video, we're going to discuss the most powerful cards in Pokemon TCG Pocket and the most essential for F2P. Now, let's start with what's the best pack to open. Like, we currently have 3 packs, the Charizard pack and the Pikachu and the Mewtwo. So, which of those packs should you be pulling for? So, what I suggest in these packs is the Mewtwo pack because it's so versatile that you can actually use the cards that in it to build multiple decks around it, unlike the other 2 packs, the Pikachu and the Charizard. For example, the Mewtwo have Grandivore. Grandivore is a very important card to have while deck building because it says once during your turn, you may take 1 psychic energy from your energy zone and attach it to a psychic Pokemon in the active spot, which is so important to have in this game because it actually revolves around the energy. Your energy is so important to have because, like, the ability to attack, it's what makes you attack your opponent. So, energy, so valuable. We need every card that we can get that actually benefits the energy to enable us to attack. That's why Grandivore is so important and it's on the Mewtwo pack. Weezing is another great card that we can actually use in our deck. So what it says is once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, which is the spot in front, you make your opponent active Pokemon poison. So the status of poison right now is so powerful. So Weezing is a great card. It's only in the pack, which is Mewtwo. So you can see the stalling powers of the cards actually essential in any builds that you're going to do. So starting with Mewtwo as your first pack is going to be essential toward building any kind of deck that you want. So the second one that we have is Charizard. The Charizard pack will contain obviously Charizard and Strami EX and strong supporters like Erika and Sabrina, and really powerful Pokemons like Exaggerator EX, which is actually used it before in battles and won because of him. Alakazam and Kangaskhan as well is a really good Pokemons that you can put in your deck building. And onto the Pikachu one. The Pikachu pack contains Pikachu EX, which is probably the best deck, but it's really hard to pull. And like, you know, it will fall off eventually. So it's kind of powerful today, but the card itself will fall off in the future. And it might be kind of rough for the people that actually want some options in the future. Or like they want actually future-proof Pokemon. But the really competitive ones currently, they will get this pack. Now we're on to the best card that you can actually pull for regardless of power. We have the Pokeball. Pokeball is really essential in any build because it's a free pull from your deck and you can always use 1 free pull. On to the next, Professor Research. He makes you draw 2 cards. Potion heals 20 damage for 1 of your Pokemon. X Speed, which says during this turn, the retreat cost of your active Pokemon is 1 less. And onto Sabrina, which is in the Mewtwo, which says switch 1 of your active opponent's Pokemon to the bench and your opponent need to choose a new active Pokemon, which is really good if your opponent has a Pikachu EX and you want to get rid of it. And last but not least, Giovanni, which do so much boost to the damage of your Pokemon. It says during this turn, gives plus 10 to the active Pokemon that's attacking your opponent, right? So it's really essential for you to have this card in your deck. Another great card is the red card, which makes your opponent shuffle his hand onto their deck and draw 3 cards, which when you think about it is kind of OP. Another great one is Hand Scope, which make your opponent reveal all his cards that he has currently in his hand, which is really awesome. The packs that you actually share with your friends are not lost from your pack deck, which means the same pack can be sent to multiple friends, which is really awesome when you think about it. Time to make some friends. The top tier currently packs are the Pikachu one and the Mewtwo one. And the pack is as follows. It contains Pikachu and Zapdos and 1 Voltrop and Electrode. And of course you have the Pokeball, Potion, the red card, and Sabrina, Professor Research, X Speed, and Giovanni. These like last cards 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 7 cards are essential to any build because you practically can put them in any kind of build and they would work. So you only need to have the first 4 cards, which is the Pikachu, Zapdos, Voltrop, and Electrop. There is other variations of this same deck that you can have. I'll probably say it in another video, but currently you need to know that this is one of the strongest decks that we currently have today. The second one is the Mewtwo. Mewtwo currently have, of of course, Mewtwo EX, Ralts, Corella, Gradivore. You cannot have Mewtwo without Gradivore. And of course, the 7 cards that I recently said. So when you think about it, you actually need to pull on the Mewtwo to have these 7 cards or the variation of them so you can actually build any kind of deck that you want. And of course, if you got Mewtwo X, congratulations. Got Gradivore, amazing. But this is the pack that you need to be pulling on. For those of you who doesn't know, this is actually my second channel. I have another channel that's dedicated to gacha games, and we're trying to like push this channel a little further. So I'm doing a giveaway, a $30 giveaway. All you need to do is subscribe and write what's the first card that you actually pulled this game, and of course like the video, and I will choose the winner after 10 days of the game launch. This is Glitchy signing out.